phone in the holster here and get my computer situated, and ooh, sorry about all that movement, but then we'll get started. Let me position this so you guys can see what I'm working on today. Let's see. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. You have to let me know. Happy Friday, everybody. All right, let me get myself into my seat. I don't want to craft standing up. All right, and I have one more thing to do over here by my computer. Got to turn my volume down. And what else? Oh, thank you for the thumbs up already, you guys. You're awesome. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right, so I think I am ready. Yes, I can see the chat, so we are good. All right, so let me show you what we're gonna work on today. I've got the camera pretty close to my cards here, so hopefully that's not too close, but I'm thinking that's good because that way you'll be able to see what I'm doing. All right, now I wanted to let you know I printed out just 4 pages of my printable kit called Time for Tea. This is one of the pages, but I want to tell you, after I show them to you, I want to tell you what I did. But hold on, I want you to see them. This is one of them. The last one's a little darker, and I want to explain why that is. Okay, I love this kit. It's really pretty. Okay, so this is the one that's a little darker. Now, the palette is darker anyway, but just to compare it to even any of these, when I printed this one out, I was like, wow, that's really dark. And I have noticed that on cardstock, things do tend to print out darker. So what I did was, for the rest of them, in the print settings, you can hit saturation, and you can also hit brightness or something like that. So I cranked it up to be about 30% brighter, and you can see that I got much brighter prints. So I wanted to share that with you in case, in case that made sense to you or that was helpful. Hi, Susie. Hi, Lisa. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Happy Friday. So we're going to use these as greeting cards, and we're going to go ahead and embellish them. And I went ahead and I did a little bit of prep work so we could just have the fun part. You can see I pre-cut them and all that kind of stuff. Now, something I didn't do was I didn't go around the outside of the card with ink. So I'm going to real quick do that. Doesn't have to be a ton of ink, just a little bit here. And this one I'm going to go ahead and use pink. And we'll just get that done real quick, and then it is done, and I don't have to think about it or forget about it, because that's exactly what I would do, is forget. So this one's got a little bit more brown. It's got this brown lace look around the edge. So we're going to hit that with brown. Might as well keep up with our theme here. So, okay, hello, and hi, Cindy, welcome. And, oh, well, thank you, Susie. I appreciate that. I'm glad that you enjoy my little chuckles. Okay, my friends, I don't know which one we want to start with, but maybe let's start with this lady. She's really pretty, and I don't see why not. Now, I also have part of the kit, actually, let me show you these real quick. These are the shape of old-fashioned calling cards. So that's part of the printable kit. I really like those. We're going to use these two as pockets inside to hold some tea. Where's my tea? Oh, here it is. I want to show you what we're doing today. So we're gonna make these into pockets, and then this tea can slide right in there. And I think that'll be really cute, right? And then I don't know if these are gonna make it into or onto the cards today, but I figured since I ended up printing them anyway, I would show them to you. So they're just kind of cute little pieces of ephemera that we can use. And then this was on the same page as the other ones that I printed out, and they're just little cute tags. I maybe could attach these to like the tea bag or something. I don't know, just for cuteness, right? But we'll know when we get there. Okay, now what I wanted to do was just start embellishing. And I grabbed this This is actually a cupcake liner. Now, when I see these in the stores, I grab them because they are really good stencils. So this is like the second kind that I have, and I just love using them as stencils. And you can see that I did that. That's where there's some pink on here. And I thought we might have some fun, especially with her. She's got this pretty blue dress on. And I thought we could go around the edge, just the edge of the card, with maybe this little scallop or even the stripes here. I don't know. But I thought we could go around it with this Ocean Mist stencil butter. I'm trying to play with this frequently so that I can get used to playing with it and sort of master it, if there's any such thing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try it with this little foam guy. Last time I did it, and it might have been on my live last week, I used one of these brushes, and there was absolutely nothing wrong with that. But I figured I'd experiment and see what would happen if we use this foam brush. So that's what we're gonna do, and what I'll do is I'll sort of just tap it onto that, and then I'm just gonna spread it out on the brush a little bit, so it's not like globby, right? I don't want that. There we go. That should be enough. So let's give it a try. Let's see what happens. It'll be very subtle because this stuff is very subtle, but I thought it might be kind of fun to give it a whirl and see what happens. It'll just give it a little bit of shine, and that's what we are looking for. I can see it already actually working. So that's nice. So happy Friday. Tell me what you guys are up to today, and then tell me what you're up to this weekend. You guys have plans? Our house is coming along very nicely. I'm thinking I might end up painting Andrew's bedroom this weekend. All right, let me show this to you up close. It's faint, like I had mentioned, but let me see. Oh yeah, I think you can see it in the camera, right? I'm gonna go all the way around and just add that little accent to it, because why not? Let's do it. Let's have some fun just doing that. All right, now I don't want this little card to shift, so I'm trying to hold it down. Hopefully. Oh, you like it, Susie? Thank you. Okay, I was making sure. I had to pause real quick and just make sure you guys could see what I was doing. And it looks like you can, so that is good. All right. And then, you know, we're definitely going to hit this card with some stickles. So we could, if we want to, let me pull this off of here without smudging anything. We could use the stickles around where we're stenciling. That could be kind of interesting. So we will keep that in mind. I do like this stuff. It's just so soft and pretty. And yeah, I like it. It's adding a nice little accent. Like the first line down here at the bottom, I was like, well, okay. But now that I'm going around, I really like it. It's adding a really pretty accent. And it's adding a cool accent to my cupcake stencil, which eventually I will probably use in a card or in a journal as a pocket, right? So that's looking kind of cool too. I like it. Okay, my friends, so there we go. We did that. I'm very happy with that. What do you think? Hopefully you can see it, but I really like it. Let's cap it up so we don't dry it out. And now let's decide what we're doing next. Let me get some of this off my finger real quick. Here, here we go. Okay. All right, let me scroll up and see if anybody's chatting. Hold on, what is going on? Hang on, guys. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Give me 1 second. There's a bunch of advertising up in the top. I don't really want to see that. There we go. Now I can see you guys. Okay. Sometimes it's kind of weird and I can't scroll all the way up and see what you guys are, you know, chatting about. Oh, okay. So for this one, I just remembered I went ahead and I I have some words and phrases in the printable kit. And so this is one of them, and it says tea time is me time. And I thought that was perfect because she's just enjoying her tea by herself. But let me get a little extra green ink right here. There we go, so it looks even. There we go, I think that looks nice. And we need to decide where we're putting it. We could put it up here at the top. You guys need to tell me what you guys think. We could put it here. We could put it here sort of in the center, kind of on the table. I might like that, but you guys tell me which one you like. Top or bottom? Let me know about that. I will set this over here for just a minute while, oh, hold on. Hold on. I'm still having a problem with this thing so I can read you guys. Okay, I think we're there. Sorry, everyone. Okay, so yeah, let me know, top or bottom. And if I can't see the chat, then my apologies. I'll have to try something else on my computer so that I can. Okay, and for now, so it's not in my way, I'm gonna set it right there. Once we get inside the card, we will add the pocket and the T, and I wanted to let you know that I cut these out so that they could be pockets too. So actually, let me grab my corner rounder, and I'm gonna round the corner right here. This is not part of my kit, just so you know, but it is some scrapbook paper that I had easily ready for me to just grab it and be able to play with it. So now we'll have a nice little pocket in there with one rounded corner. Okay, I'm gonna put these back up here. Bottom, okay. Sounds good. Let's do that real quick. I'm going to move this back over. And then once we get that done, I'm wondering, I'm a little torn because I want to do the stickles like right away. But if I do the stickles right away, we have to set it aside for a little bit before we can put the pocket on the inside, right? So I'm debating if we do like the outsides and then go back to the first one to do the inside, or if we just, I don't know, tell me what you think. And while I'm doing this, we'll be ruminating on that. Okay. I'm gonna actually use this thing. What is this called? A bone folder, yes. I'm gonna use that to spread the glue around because I don't want it to touch the sparkly stuff, the butter that I put on there. Is that centered? I think it needs to go over just a little bit. There we go. What do we think about that? Does that look straight? There we go. I think that looks good. Okay. So, oh, thank you, Susie. Thank you, thank you. I'm really torn. I don't know why I'm so torn, but I'm just dying to get some stickles on her dress. So, so that's what we're gonna do. And then what we'll do is we'll set it aside, let it dry while we work on the next one. And then when it looks dry, then I can go ahead and add the pocket with the T inside. How does that sound? Thank you, Lisa. I created this for one of my printable kits, so I'm happy with it. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of blue stickles on her dress and sparkle her up a little bit. That'll be really pretty, right, guys? I think so. I've been using the heck out of my stickles lately, which is great. And actually, I'm out of a couple of them, so I just ordered a few. I probably need to get more, but I'm waiting till they run out all the way before I do that. I don't want to have extra inventory right now in my life, you know. This will be a nice touch, though. Pretty color blue. Now, the butter, what is it called again? Hold on, let me look at it so I can tell you what the real name of it. It is stenciling butter, yes. It actually dries quite quickly. So, in case you were wondering, I wanted you to know that. All right, let's get a little bit of pink in there, too. Let me find my cap. Yeah, I think I'm actually getting really low on pink. Oh, thank you, Carrie. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I really like it. I had wanted to do another tea kit because I had my lavender tea kit out, but for some reason I had to delete it. What was the deal on that? I can't remember why, but at any rate, I did. And so I wanted to create a new one. And so this is the one I came up with. So we'll just do a few dots of pink here and there wherever she's got it on her dress, some flowers, little bows in her hair. There we go. Oh, what about her lips? Let's do some on her lips. That's cute, right? And what do we think? Oh, let's do some here in these flowers. How are you, Carrie? What's everybody doing this weekend? I want to know. I did ask, but I'm not sure if anybody mentioned what they're doing. I think I'm going to paint Andrew's room. That's what I'm working on. We get a little pink over here on these tulips. There we go. I think that looks so pretty. Ooh, how about some white on her jewelry? Yes, let's do that for sure. Okay, so Susie and Carrie, are you guys besties? So Carrie, yes, we are putting the house up on the market on March 1st. That's the goal. You know, we're fixing things and painting and just making it look wonderful. And so the goal is March 1st. So that's an exciting thing coming up. Oh yes, so let's bling up her jewelry. She's got bracelets and she's got some earrings and her beautiful necklaces. There we go. Oh my goodness, I love it. It almost feels to me that this is lonely down here, so it needs some sparkles too. Let me scooch this up here and get a little sparkles around the edges of this. That'll be nice. And I'm just, since it's squiggly, I'm just doing squiggles like that. And I'm not really paying attention or trying to go along with the other squiggles. You know, I think it all just works out. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad I did that. Yeah, that makes all the difference. So of course, these stencils are not, the stickles are not dry, but I want to give you a close-up of it. I mean, look at that on her jewelry. Do you love it? I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Here's more. Isn't it great? So pretty. So we're going to let this dry, hopefully, fingers crossed, and then we'll come back and we'll put the pocket in it. But tell me if you guys love it. Oh, thank you, Susie. Cindy, yes, we are staying in Florida. And what we think we're doing is moving closer to Claremont, Florida. Okay, so this one has a completely different vibe. It's much darker and all that. So let's embrace it. And I went ahead and cut this from the printable. And I see now that it's a little crooked, but I don't care. Because it is a little crooked, I'll put it on the card maybe at a slant and then nobody would ever notice it. Yeah, we'll go like this. So we'll have it like, I don't know, we're gonna have to make it work. But I think it goes along with the books like that. So we could do it here. We could do it here. Oh yeah, we could do it there. We could do it over here. Oh, let me know. Okay, guys. So the question is on the books in the upper right, but I don't like that as much as I do in the upper left. So I'm thinking vote between upper left or books. I mean, it could go here. Could go here. So let me know. I think I'm partial to this or this. So let me know what you think. While you guys are deciding on that, what am I going to do with the rest of this card? Let's see. You know what I've got? This might bring it up a notch. You like it on the books. Okay. And then and Carrie says, upper left. Bex, hello, hello. Thank you. Okay, we have an upper left and we have books. So we need one more vote to be the tiebreaker, my friends. So, oh, and Nancy, hi Nancy, hello, hello. Nancy says upper left. All right, so that is what we're going to do. I'm so sorry, Susie. But we'll put something else down here on the books. Let's get this on real quick here. And maybe, actually, you know what? We might be able to put something else near the books, but we'll see. Let's get this glued on. One step at a time here. Okay, now, if we were gonna use one of these little tags, it might not work, my friends. It might just be too much. Yeah, it kind of covers the pretty flower. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just happens to cover the flower. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do we add the tag? I mean, it does add a layer of interest. And then I have this scrap literally sitting on my desk. I don't think that this would be positive anywhere. Now, I would need a cluster, so we're not going to get into that. Let me know what you think about adding the tag. Yeah, tag, yes or no. Okay, weighing in on that. Now, on this one, let's add the pocket on the inside, and then we'll do all the pretty little things on the outside. How does that sound? I'm gonna go ahead and add one of these. And I'm thinking, it looks so plain on the inside. Let's go ahead and go around the edges with this ink here. And then I'm really tempted to grab a stencil. Oops, let me do the bottom on this side. Okay, really tempted to grab a stencil, my friends. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab one. This is the other tea, not tea, but cupcake thing, and it's also a beautiful stencil. Ooh, maybe I use that on the inside. So pretty. All right, let's grab this brush and let's grab this brown ink and let's go to town. Let's just do like this edge. It'll dress it up a little bit. Wait till you see what a pretty pattern this is. Yeah, I need to keep my eyes open for more of these cupcake things. Look, how pretty is that, my friends? Isn't it so pretty? You like the tag at an angle. Okay, awesome. All right. And okay, good. And Bex does too. Okay. I'm reading. I'm sorry. I'm catching up with with the comments. Okay, let's see. Let's go ahead and do this side too. Why not? Why not? Okay, here we go. Oops. I think I went, oops. I think I went a little deeper in with this one, but that's okay. Oops. All right, let's take a look. Oh, so pretty. Oh, goodness, I love it. I love it, love it. What a difference that makes, huh? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. Very good. That makes me so much happier. Now we'll take this and we will put this here. Ooh, maybe here. Yeah, let's do that. How's you guys' weather? So we had some beautiful cool weather and now it's up to 80, which would be gorgeous usually. But the humidity's been like 95%. It's just too much. So I'm wearing shorts and a short sleeve shirt today. Because, you know, that's how Florida is. All right, there we go. Cute, cute. Now, this is going to go in here, but I'm not going to do it. Actually, you know what I am going to do? We need that to go in there. And I need to leave room because, you know, you can see that it sits up. Can you see that? Let me move this up here for you guys. So it sits up. It forces this to come up. So I'm glad actually that I put it in there because if I had tried to get that tea bag in here without doing that, this would have been too flat and it probably would not have fit in. So I'm glad that we tried that out first. So now I think I'm probably safe to take that out. And hopefully when I push this over like this, I'm hoping it doesn't flatten out. All right, let's get to decorating this. Hold on. You just got kicked out. Oh, Oh my gosh, Susie, that's funny. Rainy and humid in Louisiana. Yeah, your weather's not too different from ours. So I get that. All right, let's have some fun with some embellishments. What are we thinking? I think we got to go in with pink. I do have purple. Oh, you know what? I've got purple. Let's go in with purple on this rose that kind of is almost like a lavender-ish. Let's do that. That's going to be fun. And besides adding stickles, oh yeah, we're going to add that tag, I think. There we go. Oh, that looks just beautiful. Let's add the tag before we do anything else. Let's see. I think I was going to use this one. I think it looks nice, right? This will just add a nice little layer of interest, I think. I'll just cover the flower, and that way nobody knows that it was there. Now, I'm not squishing it down with this because I don't want this to go flat. So that's why I'm really doing it with my fingers. There we go. Okay. Now let's go ahead and do a little bit of purple right here. Oh, that's pretty. So pretty. Oh my goodness. And now we're going to grab the pink. You know what? Since I've been using the purple a little on this, let's go around this with the purple. Can you guys hear the parakeets? Rico, he's just singing his little heart out. I put a wind chime in their house. It's small, but he has learned how to move the rope that hangs. He moves it and it makes the wind chime sound, and he likes it so much. It's so cute that he does that. He's so funny. He's not very brave, but he's very funny. Now Minxie, she's the female, and she's very brave. Like she'll come out and fly around and then go home when she's done flying, but it's really hard to get him to come out and fly. She always tries to talk him into it, which is funny, but he doesn't listen too frequently, every now and then. And then once he does go out, it's like he won't even hardly come home. I'm like, Rico, you need to go home and eat, you know? So one time he spent the night out when they were in Amanda's room, and he spent the whole night out, and it was so funny. But the next morning he was hungry, so he went home. They're funny. All right, let's do a little bit of pink right here. Oh, you guys, the saddest thing happened. Now, I'm being facetious. It wasn't actually sad. Well, it was just a little bit sad. I had to pack up my dollhouse yesterday. I videoed it. I don't know what that video is going to look like, but I did video it, and I might share it. We'll see. We'll see. So it's all the furniture is put away. All the Christmas decor is down. And, but you know, it's like I will be so excited when I get to set it back up. So, you know, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? I'm going to choose to believe that. All right, let's do some pink on these over here. And I'm just like going in circles. Like I'm not being really specific about, you know, staying in the lines, because it just looks more natural if you just aren't stressed out about it and you're just free about it. Okay, and I think we're gonna have to grab the white stickles. And, oh, hold on a sec, we have a comment. Can I hold the birds? Okay. Oh, thank you, Bex. Thank you. Short 60 to 70 in some Santa Ana. Oh, you're talking about your weather. Oh, you've got storms. 65 to 70, okay. Well, that's pretty good temperatures. Can I hold the birds? Ish. They were traumatized. We rescued them. They were traumatized, sadly. And so I was never able to train them in the way that I would have liked. So I can get Rico on a stick, and I can like get him home if he doesn't fly himself. I can hold them, but they're still not super comfortable with it, which is so sad because I'm accustomed to being able to like train parakeets, but once they've had trauma, it's really hard to get them to trust humans again. And so it has made it difficult, but we enjoy them, you know, and we give them a good life, and I'm happy about that. Okay, let's go around this tag, right? Let's highlight this. And we're going down. There we go. Oh my gosh, I'm just so in love with every time I use the stickles. If I had brown, I'd go around the whole edge on this lacy look, but I don't. All right, let's close it as if it was, you know, the card. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm getting it up close for you guys. I love it. Look, isn't it so pretty? Those stickles are everything, aren't they? My goodness. Yes, Bex, it will be like having a brand new dollhouse, and I'll be so excited. So let's go ahead. I'm going to see if I can put this in here now. I'm trying to be really gentle just in case the glue isn't completely done. And then I'm going to lay this down on the other side of the desk so that it can dry, but I just wanted to give you another look at it. Before I do that, I'm in love with it, so in love with it. Okay, now what's next? Let's do this one. I think I chose, hold on, let's have a look-see. I chose these, and I chose this, and I think I chose the big one for here, and I think I chose the little one for here. So let's scooch this over, and let's have a good look at this. I love this. I love the way it looks. I think it's very pretty, but does it need something else? I could do, of course we always have our stickles, but we could do, what could we do, guys? Let's think about this. We could get a little 3D-ish with some flowers. Let's have a little look-see. So like, hold on. There's a bunch of stuff stuck to this. So we've got like this blue one, which could sort of go up here. It could go over top of where these blue ones are. So we're just gonna place some things. I have a bow. You know what? This bow is adorable. Let's take this out just in case we would like to use it. Look how precious that is. How can we not use it? Okay, let me see if I have any other flowers that could sort of make this more 3D. Let's have a look. Hold on, sorry guys, I'm dumping everything out on my table here. Oh yeah, I have these. Let's have a quick look at these. So if we had, let me see if I can just peel this off of here and get the, there we go, okay. So like this could go here, right? And then let me see. Okay, so we have this with like a little puff ball in the center, and then this one has a flat back. This could go here, right? And then let me see if I have a third color. Oh, well, look at this, guys. This could go here. Oh my, what do you guys think of that? Let me move these sort of out of the way. And then this could go here or here or here like it was. And then the words could sort of go over here. Ooh, that's cute. What do you guys think about this layout? Reading comments. Oh, thank you, Bex. Thank you, Susie and Carrie. Oh, you're gonna go get some coffee. Okay, good, good. What do you think about this layout, you guys? I mean, I kind of think it's cute. I think maybe we should go for it, right? I mean, why not? Why not do something a little different? Okay, let me get a few of these items out of my way, off the table. Okay. Yeah, let me know if you're in agreement. Now, if as you're looking at it, if you see something else that you would, you know, an idea, if you have another idea of something else you'd rather see with these items, let me know and I'll move these around, but I do kind of like them. Okay, getting some of this out of the way. All right, I'm gonna start, and I think I'll start with this because that's the easy one. Okay, Bex, you like it. Okay, okay. Thank you, thank you. Let's get this down first. There we go. And then I think let's get our little bow down. Yeah, that's super cute. I did turn on my hot glue, so I'm going to use that. That'll keep it simple, right? Okay. Okay, that's super cute. And then for these, I think I could just use my Aleene's. Part of me is thinking maybe I should use this Fabri-Tac though. She's starting to get gooey. You know how that happens, so I'll just do my best. Here we go. I'm gonna try to... Does this happen to you guys, or is it just me that it just gets gooey and weird? I hope it's not just me. You know, I hope you all suffer as well. But if it is just me, you need to let me know, because what am I doing wrong? Oh my gosh. I mean, it works great, but it's like, oh goodness. Okay, so I think I'm happy with that placement. I think that looks cute. Yeah, we got our little cluster stuff going on there. Now, the other thing I could do, of course, we're going to do stickles, but we could do some flat backs. But I think I want to go in with the stickles, actually. So let me grab those. And I'm going to obviously start with the blue and put this all over the blue flowers. And again, I'm just going to dab it here and there so it just sort of looks natural, not too forced. Except for on this I'm drawing, but, and then here I'll just dab it. Let's
Little dabble do ya.
Carl's in. Carl likes to talk to you guys from afar.
Hi, friends.
There we go. Hey, I wonder what would happen if I went over this leaf with the blue. Would it look more green because it's going over green? Let's find out. Oh, it's kind of teal looking. I kind of like it. Yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, what do you guys think about that? Let's go down the center here. And we'll do this. Oh, that's nice. Pretty, pretty. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to do something with the butterfly, but I might have yellow for that. Oh, good, Bex. I mean, not good, but you know what I mean. Oh my gosh. Oh, Carl, Cindy says hi. All right, let's go in with some yellow and let's hit this butterfly real quick here. Give it a little bit of shimmery shine. And I'll do this part here, and then we'll just kind of do this, I guess. Okay, and then we have a little bit of yellow up here. Do some dots, we'll do some little dots here, and then this is a really pretty flower. I have no idea what that is called, but we'll give it a little bit of yellow shimmer. Now, let's get out the pink. I have a peachy pink and a regular pink. So I'm thinking let's hit this one with the peachy pink, because look, they're almost the exact same color. Oh, Carl, Nancy says hi. Oh, you guys are so fun. All right, here we go. This is gonna be really pretty. What a pretty flower that is. Uh-oh. I think this one's getting a little bit low. Or maybe there's just like a sparkle stuck in it. Let me see if I have a pin. Let's see here. I hate to use these because they're so big, but it will get it out of the way. All right, let's try that again. Oh, there we go. That worked for sure. There we go. Okay, that looks nice. And then we'll use the other pink around this and on some of the other pink flowers. I think this is coming together really nice. What do you guys think? Well, hello from Holland. I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming in. We're making some greeting cards today using a Time for Tea printable kit. And it's just a really pretty kit. There we go. What do you guys think? You guys like it? I like it. I think it looks super pretty. Oh, let me go around here though. Do our little squiggly lines. There we go. So we're getting the house painted on the outside, and I'm of course painting on the inside, and everything's coming together. The rocks are spread, they're done. The shell is done. What else is done? Oh, I've gotten so much packing done. And I know you don't really have to pack till you have a contract, but I'm packing early because I just want the house to be clutter-free when we show it. I think that is the best way to show a home, so we're doing that. Okay, I can't wait to show this to you up close. Oh, but before I do, I have one more thing that I want to use these stickles on, and it's going to be this blue flower right here. Oh, I forgot to do the pocket on the inside. Well, this one will have to wait to dry also. That's okay, not the end of the world. What do you guys think about that? Let's put a little bit on this one too. Just do a little bit right here in sort of the center. Oh yeah, that's super pretty. I like it. Okay, I'm gonna show this to you up close. Here it comes. What do you guys think? So have you guys noticed I've been making a lot of greeting cards lately? I mean, way more than normal, right? Well, there's a reason for that. So since I'm packing everything, like I feel like this is something I can use. I don't feel like I can get into a journal right now as much as I want to. And I might figure out how I can squeeze that into my life. But right now, I think it's just so easy for me to make some greeting cards. I can send them out so I don't have to pack them and bring them with me. I can just share them with you guys. And, you know, it's kind of a win-win. Okay, let's do this one. Now, I know I have words, here they are. And I do think that the best place for this is like right about here. I like that. So I'm definitely gonna glue that down. Let's do that first. While I'm doing that, thanks guys, I'm glad you like it. Yeah, Queen of Stickles, heck yeah. I love them. They just make everything so pretty. A little bit of glitter, you know? It's like, it makes the art piece smile, right? Oh, I wanted to show you guys something, actually. This is a little off topic, but I did a swap and glue with my daughter, right? And so I picked images for her, and she picked images for me. And this is my swap and glue that I did. And isn't it so fun? And then on the other side, I did two of them. On the other side, it's this one. So this girl is on vacation. She's laying on this ice cream here. She's dreaming of ice cream. Look at her. She's dreaming of ice cream. We got our little cabana thing. And then this guy, he's being smart. He's like, look at all this ice cream I have. And then on this one, this lady, she's in Italy and she's having the time of her life and she's just going for a ride on her moped. But this kid is standing on the lime and he's getting ready to dive into the spaghetti because he's hungry. So that was really fun to do with my daughter. That was just really great. Okay, let's go ahead. Yeah, Cindy, I agree. Oh, okay. Thank you. Was it Norway or friend? Not Holland. We'll see you in a bit, hopefully. And then Susie says, I've been wanting to make a whimsical stack of teacups for my daughter's journal. Oh, and you haven't figured out yet how to do that. Okay, let's think about this, guys. Okay, let's all put our heads together. All right, Susie, do you have a Cricut by chance? Because if you do, it can cut the shapes of the teacups out for you, and then you can sort of stack them. Are you talking about real teacups? Hold on, let me read this comment one more time. Oh, thank you, Cindy, thank you. Wanting to make a whimsical stack of teacups for your daughter. Okay, so it's for a journal, so it's paper. Okay. Well, Susie, email me that. I'll whip something up for you maybe and email it to you, and then you can fussy cut them. If you like that idea, send me an email, okay? Okay. Here we are. We've got this started. Now, before we maybe do that, let's get our inside done. What do you guys think about that? And we could go in with this on this one and maybe just go across the bottom. What do you think? Let's give it a try. Let's do it. And what color shall we use? Let's look at the outside. Oh, there's a lot of blue going on. Let's use blue. Oh no, I can't. I don't have my blue ink with me. What do we have? We got brown, we got pink, we got bright pink. Do I have any other inks on my desk? I don't think so. So it's brown or pink. I'm going in with pink. I'm solving that problem real quick here. All right, this is going to be super bright pink, so it is what it is. Yeah, I should have grabbed my blue ink before I sat down, but I didn't. And actually, I'm not going to use that. That's going to be difficult. So we're going to use the brush one. That'll be much easier with the stencil. But I think this will be pretty. Add a little interest to the inside of the card. I do like to do that. And stenciling, you know, it's really, when you think about it, a quick process, considering the value that you get out of it. You know, I mean, it's only taken me, what, 30 seconds to maybe not even a minute to do this. And then look, you get that funness inside your card. I just think it's great. So I'm going to try to line this up. If I can. Hold on, I got to look at it real quick. Oh, here we go. Got it. There it is. There we go. Okay. It's funny, it didn't line up here. It lined up here. Oh, that's interesting. Hold on, guys. Let me try. What happens if I go here? Oh, there it is. There it is. We got it. Okay. There we go. And that way the inside of our card isn't too plain, right? So I put all my Christmas stuff away. That's all done, packed up, and actually packed up and over to storage. I had to get a storage unit to put all my stuff in it. I never had a storage unit in my whole life, but for this moving process, we decided we'd bite the bullet and get one. Okay, that looks great. Let's go ahead and let's choose this. Since we did, sorry guys, since we did pink here, we'll go ahead and put this here. How's that? Okay. Glue, where are you? Here it is. Oh, hi, Carrie. Welcome back. Oh, gosh. So, Carrie, I can't remember if you saw the finished one that we just finished, but I'm going to show it to you since you had to take a little break there. I'm putting the pocket in for the T, so let me finish doing that real quick. Okay, here it is. Again, not sure if you saw it, Carrie, so here it is. Wait, is this the one? Hold on. You saw this one, Carrie. Hold on, hold on. It's this one that I'm talking about. Look, we did the 3D flowers on it, and we put this little little bow on it. Isn't it cute? Love how that turned out. We didn't get our pocket inside of it, but that's okay. We'll do that once it's dry. All right, so that'll be perfect for our tea bag. And since this pocket's open, I don't have to worry about leaving that extra space like I did before. We can just move forward with decorating the front, right? The fun part. Okay, let's do it. What do we want to do here? Do I want to add washi tape? Yeah, I could go down this side here and then across here, or I could go across here and here, or I could go here and put some under here. Let's grab some and see. We're mixing it up today, guys. It's always good. I think I might have some pink and white gingham washi, but I'm not 100% sure. We're going to have a little look-see. Oh, I do. I hope it's still sticky. If not, I'll use some glue under it, but I think that's perfect. Florals and gingham always look nice together, right? Let's test this for stickiness. It's actually got some stick, but I'm a freak about it, so I'm going to go ahead and add just a little bit of glue. I want to go down this edge right here. Super thin bead of glue, nothing crazy. I don't want anything spreading out beyond the edges, and I'm just going to spread it with my finger. Now it's a super, super thin bead of glue, which is great. And then we're gonna put our washi down right on top of that glue line. There we go. Very nice. All right, now let's decide, do we want another line of washi? Let's play with what we could do. We could start here at the washi and go underneath this savor the moment, right? Or we could go down here at the bottom and we could go all the way across. I could even get closer to the bottom, like right here. Oh, I don't mind that at all. What do you guys think about that? Oh, hi, Martha. How are you? You've been up in the balcony eating lunch. Oh, how nice. And thank you. I'm glad you like it. Hey, it's not Grace. Hold on. Rhonda. Hi, Rhonda. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, let's put that washi right across the bottom. That's going to look super cute. And here we go. There we go. Okay. And here we go. Thank you all for coming over today. It's always so fun to create with you guys. It makes my day, and I just really enjoy it. Okay, so we got that. Now let's cut the excess real quick, and then we'll decide what we want to put down in that corner, because I don't want to leave it blank, only because that's where the two washi's cross over, and I feel like it needs a little something right here, a little embellishment, right? A little something, something. So let me real quick trim that a little better. There we go. Okay, looking good. Now, hey Martha, since you were up in the balcony, did you get to see the other 3 cards? Let me know. I'll show them to you. I'm going to show them all at the end anyway, but you know, anyway, let me know. Something here. Let's grab a few things. We have this black and white gingham that we could do. We also have this white flower. It's small, which is fine, and I could actually add some pink stickles to it. Let's see what else we have, my friends. Hold on, I'm dumping this jar back out. I'm gonna try not to make as much of a mess as I did earlier. Let's see, I'm just giving everything a little look as I pour it out. Okay, we've got, hold on, we've got a couple different things here. Hold on, here we go, okay. All right, let's get some of this out of the way here. Okay, we have, of course, the white, and we have this pink with the green, with the pom-pom. Now this is a little bit bigger, but we've got the blue. Oh, don't hate it. Don't hate it at all. We have black and white. Oh, which I don't really love that on there, so I'm just gonna omit that right now. And then we have actually a bow. Ooh, guys. I mean, what? Okay, let me know. Of course, the bow could go up here too and sort of match with the washi. Let me know about the bow. So cute. Okay, just playing here. I do like that. Okay, all right, let me know. We got votes. We got white flower, we got bow, we got black and white, which I didn't love, but you know, whatever. And then, where's that green one? Oh, here it is. We had the green one, and then of course we had the blue one. So let me know which ones you guys would like to see down here in the corner. Oh, and we also have this. This is interesting. Let me scoot these. I think it's too bold. I'm getting rid of it. It's too bold. Okay, back to these guys. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to try them on for you again. There's the blue, green, which the green, there's no other green in here that matches that. So let's get rid of that. We got this, which I'm going to say no to right off the bat. So we're really down to the little white one, the blue one, and the pink ribbon. So let me know your thoughts. I'm going to put those there. While I'm waiting for comments, I'm going to get all this other stuff off my desk so I can think. My desk gets wild. Do you guys, you know, do your desks get wild when you're creating? I mean, I just end up with stuff like everywhere, an explosion of creative fun. Okay, getting ready to read comments now. What do we say? What do we say? Okay, Team Blue. We got a Team Blue. All right. Flower with pink center. Oh, Susie, and I put that one away. I'm so sorry. Blue or bow? Okay, blue. Blue or bow? Okay, blue would bother me if you had to mail it. Yes, I would have to pay extra for a non-machinable, thing. Okay, so it looks like you like the bow. Oh, hi, Auntie Caffeine Crush. How are you doing, Auntie? I'm so glad you're here. Then we got the pink. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to write this down. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna gather myself a pen, and I have to count up these. Votes here real quick. Real quick. We're gonna do it on the back of this little calling card, right? Okay, so I'm going back to where we were. Okay, so we got blue. We got one for blue. Hold on. Oh, hold on. I got to go up a little further. Oh, you guys are button. Hold on. Oh, bottom. Okay, hold on. Oh, a button. Oh, that's not a bad idea. I'm writing that down. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. Hello, Lorraine. Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry I didn't see you, and I appreciate you being here. We got another one for the blue. And then we got, oh, bye, Bex. You probably already left. I'm so sorry. Oh, we got another one for blue. Okay. And then we got pink. Oh, pink center. Okay, let me write down pink center. Got one for that. And then blue or bow. So we got blue, and then I got to write one down here for the bow. Or bow. Okay, hold on, guys. Blue. I think blue's the winner because blue, another blue. Okay. And then we got somebody who liked the bow better. Okay. And then, hold on. Okay, I think blue wins, guys. Blue wins. All right, that was great fun. Great fun. So let's go ahead and add the blue bow. Let's do it to it. And then we'll add our stickles, and that'll be super duper pretty. And I'm going to do hot glue with this one, guys. It's just quick and easy. And the hot glue gun was ready, so there we go. And I'll pay the extra shipping on that. That's no problem. All right, let's go in with our blue stickles. And, jazz it up a little bit. Let me know if I need to put anything else on this page, guys. But I think by the time we get the stickles done, it might be right where we want it. We'll see, won't we? Yeah, it's going to be pretty. I'm going to put some on the cup here because there's some pretty blue flowers on there. All right, a little bit up here too. There we go. Okay, I like it. Oops, I missed one right here. It's interesting how this leaf here has really got sort of a blue look to it. It's really kind of cool. I really like it. Okay. Let's get our pink out now. And we'll do this flower first. And then I'll start doing around the edges here. There we go. And we got some here. Hope everybody's doing great. I had a stomachache this morning, but I feel better now. Okay, let's get, actually, that's kind of that peachy color. Let's see, do I need pink for anything else? Oh yeah, let me go around, do some squiggles right around this. There we go, looking good. Now I want to get the yellow out because we have some yellow centers. Now I'm almost out of yellow. Yes, blue was the winner for sure. For sure. Let's see, we got a little bit of yellow here. And then these centers are so pretty. Oh, a little bit of yellow here. And then sort of like some decorative elements here that are supposed to be in gold. And I have gold, but I wonder if it would be a little bit strong coming in on here. So I'll just use this yellow, and I think that'll look pretty. Oh, I'm liking it, guys. What do you think so far? Yeah, super pretty. Okay, what else do we need on here? Let me think. I said I was going to do something else. What was it? I do not remember. Oh, let me do white real quick. We'll go right here on this pretty handle. And then we'll go on the inside of this one. And then we'll go down the edges like this. Uh-oh. I really am starting to get low on these. Hold on, I think it's got a little something sparkly stuck in there. Okay, let's try that. Birds are going at it again. There you go. I'm going to go across the top of the cup here and down the side and down this one too. Okay. All right, I'm going to get ready to show this to you up close. I hope you guys like it. I love it. I think it looks really pretty. Hey, BB, I'm used to it. I work with it fast because I'm so used to it, right? And I don't stress out about it. I just like, let's get it on there. How are you, my beautiful friend? So here we go. We're getting it up close here. And then I'm going to show you guys, because some of you missed the earlier ones. I'm going to show you all of them. Oh, and then maybe on the first one now we could go back and put the little pocket and the tea inside. Do you love these though? Look how beautiful. I love it. Thank you, Nancy. So let's go back to the number one, the first one. Let me see if this is dry. I doubt it. Yep, not dry yet. Dang it, I really want to get that pocket in there. I can't do it though, guys. But anyway, I'll show it off to you. So here's the first one we did. So pretty, right? Do you love it? I love it. And then the second one was this one. I got a little stickles on the back, so I just had it open so it could dry, but check it out. I think it's so pretty, right? Can't wait to send these out. I'm so glad you guys like the sparkles. And then here's the third one. Here's this one. Most of you probably saw this one. Baby, you got a sinus migraine headache? Oh, no. I'm so sorry. Yeah, that is really hard to deal with. I'm so sorry you're having to go through that. Yeah, that stinks. So this is it. This is what we did today, guys. Some of them have their pockets, and 2 have pockets and 2 don't have them, but I will be putting pockets in all of them. And with a little bag of chamomile tea. Susie, which one's your favorite one? This one here? Hold on. The teacup one. Okay, hold on, this is a teacup one. This is a teacup one. So you have to let me know. Oh gosh. Well, my friends, that's going to be it, because believe it or not, I have to go continue to work really hard in Andrew's room to get it prepped for paint. Oh, the second one. Oh, very good. Very good. So that's what I'm going to be doing for the remainder of my day. And maybe tonight I'll be able to watch a movie. You know, we like to try to do a movie on Friday night. So we'll see. I have no idea what that might be. But anyways, hopefully. So I just want to thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all so much. I wish I could just really express that in such a way that you would know the depth of that. But at any rate, you'll have to take my word for it. All right, my friends. Well, take care. I appreciate you. And actually, before I can turn my phone off, I've got to get it out of the holster. There we go. Whew. There we go. All right, guys. Bye. Have a great weekend.